Hi, my name is Kevin Lawrence and I am part of Ideal Way. I am their mental health advocate and I'm here today to kind of tell you guys why I am their mental health advocate. So I'm going to take you guys back 9 years ago when I was in grade 9. So when I was in grade 9, I became very sick just after Christmas. I had 2 weeks off and that's when we decided, me and my parents, that we need to go get me looked at. So I went to the hospital, they did a bunch of tests, and they're like, okay, like there's nothing wrong. You might have mono, you might have this, and this. And all those tests came back negative. So it came to the point where I missed 3 months of school, and they still had no idea what was wrong with me. Every morning, I was going and getting blood work done for 3 weeks. And still, everything that they were trying to test me for just was coming back negative. I came to the point where doctors started calling me the mystery child. And how does that feel to a 14-year-old boy being told that he's a mystery child? It doesn't go very well. That's when I became extremely depressed. I went to school, came home, and I was in my room for the rest of the night. I wasn't going out and hanging out with friends, and I'm a very sociable person. I love going out and playing sports. I love just hanging out with my family, and I wasn't doing any of that. But I always put a smile on my face like nothing was wrong. I pretended that I was the happy child that my parents have raised. And then it came to a point where my thoughts in my head were just overwhelming me so much. I started self-harming, and it came to the point where I actually tried taking my life twice. With that being said, I then one morning knew that I needed to get help. I needed to speak up about what I was feeling. I can't let my thoughts take over my body because I knew I wasn't myself anymore. So that afternoon when I came home, I tried preparing myself to speak to my mom or my dad, whoever it was that I was going to tell. And then there was an opportunity later that night. My mom was in the kitchen making her nightly tea that she likes to have. And I was like, okay, we're gonna go do this. We're gonna go talk to your mom. This is what we're gonna say. And I went in, and everything that I had planned to say, I just froze. I just sat on the counter and I said nothing. And I just slowly rolled up my sleeve to show my mom what I was doing to myself. And she just started bawling, gave me the biggest hug and said, I'm here for whatever you need. And that's when I realized that my mental health just wasn't affecting me. It was also affecting my family. It would affect everyone, my friend group. Like, it came to a point where I knew I needed to get help. Luckily for myself, I was able to kind of help myself get through it. I started looking at the little things in life that were going to make me happy. So that was my 16th birthday. With your 16th birthday, you get to get your G1 driver's license. I was also getting my first tattoo. So all those little things were kind of what was helping me get through. And my parents were always there. They knew what was finally going on. So after 2 years of being sick, things just kind of, I guess, went away. To this day, 9 years later, I still don't know what was wrong with me. But it just kind of went away, which was awesome, because those times were extremely rough for me. So that's when I kind of knew that I wanted to help others with what I was going through. I knew I wanted to help individuals with mental health. So I was in grade 12, and I just didn't know what kind of jobs were out there for mental health other than being a doctor, and I didn't have any interest in going through that many years of schooling. So I went to my counselor and said, hey, like, this is my idea, this is what I want to do. And she told me about a child and youth worker, and I absolutely fell in love with the idea of what child and youth workers do. So that's when I applied to Fanshawe College for their Child and Youth Advanced Diploma. And now I am a graduate from Fanshawe with my Child and Youth Advanced Diploma. I am working with a bunch of individuals, and I'm absolutely in love with it. In first year of college, that's when I found Ideal Way, because I was dating a girl that was part of Ideal Way, and now we were actually married, which is awesome. And I was talking to Addie, which is a co-founder, and I told her my story, and she's like, Cameron, like, we gotta get you out there, we gotta tell your story, people need to hear it, like, you were inspiring. And now we're here, and I'm making this video, so this is the first start of kind of what I'll be doing. I am wanting to try to do videos every month, if not more. So I want to just, my idea of what I want to do is just kind of tell you guys my stories, and kind of how I got to where I am today. So I want to answer your questions if you guys have any for me. I don't want to be like your backbone, and I don't want to give you advice because that's not what I want. I just want you guys to understand my story and possibly things that I did to get myself better that you guys can possibly do as well. So for example, like if you guys had a question about Cameron, like how were you able to get, how were you able to reach out and tell your parents what was going on? Kind of stuff like that. So this is a start, and I'm hoping that we will have a great journey together. That's a little bit about me, and I hope to see you guys next time. Thank you so much, and enjoy